Hello YouTube, welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to give you the grand tour. Oh, apparently some moonstone landed. I didn't even notice. Hello, I'll take that. Wonder when that landed. Okay. Anyway, grand tour. So I've been hard at work, like really hard. I got a few extra crops now. I got some ender crop, some creeper soul, ruby, diamond, silver, dye crops, lead, emeralds, gold, iron, copper, tin, experience, and nether. And I have harvested quite a bit of this stuff. As you can see, all my farms are almost filled up. My cow needs a bit more work because I doubled it, since that doubles as both my food, experience bottles, and leather. So it has a lot of uses for the cow soul, and that's why I doubled it. But all the other ones only have one plot each. I've also made my helmet of revealing using the goggles of revealing, and I made myself a hyper energetic Nightor. And the hyper energetic Nightor is really cool. I'll show you guys in a bit. So this is my house. I have I put a iron doors in the front. Oh, there's more moonstone. That's interesting. Where'd you come from? That's weird. Okay. So there's I've left this thing here. It's still there. Yeah, I'll move it at one point. But it's fine where it is. I guess it's okay. So I made like an obsidian archway around an iron door for me. It'd be best if I be human for this. I left my door here. It's normal still, and I put another brick and obsidian outline around most of my house, as you can see here. I probably should have put obsidian on the bottom bits here, but whatever, it's fine. Pardon me while my mouse goes everywhere. I also moved my my sorting chest over here, and I added a few more disk drives. I don't remember what I had last time, but I added dirt, gravel, sand, and a cobblestone, specifically for cobblestone, and then one for plates and dusts and wood. And I'm pretty sure I had glass and stone in there before, so now I have quite a bit of stuff here. I have a lot of different woods. I cut down some hopseed from over in my magical biome by the Twilight Forest portal. Got some ghost wood, some fuse wood, you know, different types of woods, just to make sure I had the wood in there. Where is that Enderman? You are loud and annoying. And now he's gone. Okay. So yeah, my whole room here is been kind of fixed up, and my evil spawner here is right at work. Oh, bye Enderman. Yep. That's what you get for attacking me near the evil essence thing. I made a few new spells. When I update it, it seems like my spells broke. Let's see, where is it? My spell book. So when I update it, my two bandage and my overheal got destroyed for some reason. So I made a new big bandage instead, since I wanted that extra heal on it. And then I remade overheal, and then I made two extra ones. I made Mage Light and True Sight. True Sight is kind of like night vision, I guess. The way it used to work is that if you used True Sight, you used to be able to see how much essence were in these things here, but it doesn't seem to work like that anymore. And Mage Light leaves these little particles here. Kind of cool. One thing I never did do is I never did research my Thaumcraft helmet here. Oh yeah, look at all that stuff. brilliant. Can I research the armor stand? I also want to research all of the thaumaturge robes. Thaumaturge. Yeah, that thing. The thing with the thing. You also notice that I just missed a clue. Not too worried about that. And the leggings. There we go. So now I have a full set of the thaumaturgy stuff. I think at one point I'm gonna make another set of goggles of revealing, just so I can have the full set here, and when I switch off, you know, it doesn't affect my armor at all. I only put the helmet of revealing because I wanted the armor protection from it. I also added a little ladder here so I can get up to the top of my furnace if I ever walk. And I charged up, fully charged up, 4 wands. So now I have 4 golden wands to do some Thaumcraft today. And we got a lot to do because I did tons of research. I unlocked almost everything. I unlocked node tapping, master node tapping, node preserver, node in a jar. So I can jar nodes now once I get enough this in my wand, or once I get enough auras in my wands. Node Preserver allows you to draw from the nodes continuously, and it won't draw all of the vis from each aspect. It'll leave at least one at all times, so that's cool. And then I got Advanced and Master Node Tapping, which allow the faster drawing of the vis from the aspects into the wand. And I went through quite a lot of my my stuff here. All my basic stuff is still pretty high, but all my other stuff I've gone down quite a bit. I actually had to combine a few things to make what I wanted to here. As for wands, I've unlocked the silver wood wand and I've unlocked silver wand caps, and I'm going to want a few silver wood wands with silver wand caps probably. Maybe I want to say probably 4 of those as well, just so I have enough you know, wand power for everything. I also unlocked all the wand cores over here, but I haven't done any of the researches because some of them are pretty crazy. I just didn't want to bother with it. I unlocked almost all of the stuff in artifice or alchemy here. I'm just missing a couple of the essentia stuff here and some transmutations, but other than that, I've got everything, the void jars, warded jars, everything. Under artificing, I've unlocked almost everything here. As you can see, I got the goggles of revealing and the helmet of revealing. And I've unlocked the arcane lamp and the lamp of growth, boots of the traveler, and I've unlocked this, but I haven't been able to get it. And I unlocked the axe of the stream, magic mirror, and magic hand mirror. These are all really cool things, and I'm probably going to make a few of these, especially the arcane lamps. I really want to make a couple of these. Yeah, these would be cool. Because I want to replace my magic rooms with, instead of these the wrath lamps here, I want to use the arcane lamps, because why not? They're arcane, right? Be attached to walls, floors, or ceilings, and will provide a strong, steady light. Light may also appear up to 16 blocks away, wherever the light levels fall below, except at safe levels. Remember, only you can prevent zombie outbreaks. That's kind of interesting. Golemancy, I've unlocked a lot of stuff. I've unlocked flesh golems, wood golems, the traveling trunk. I haven't unlocked the clay golems yet. I've unlocked a couple of cores, empty and fill, and I have all of these cores, but I haven't, and I've got a couple of these upgrades here as well, but I haven't researched them because they're pretty complex. I didn't want to bother going into that too much because I've never really tried golems, and I might at one point, but not right now. I got the brain in the jar, which is a pretty important thing because that will allow me to store experience from any experience farms. And I've unlocked a lot of the Thaumic bee stuff. So as you can see, I've been hard at work. I spent almost the full day yesterday doing Thaumcraft and running around charging wands and whatnot. So really hard at work. And I cleaned up my area here. I had to go to the nether a couple of times to get more nether brick. I kept running out. I went to the end a couple of times to get more obsidian. I ran out a couple of times from that. But yeah, that's cool. Now we'll get into Thaumcraft a little bit here in a second, but I wanted to do a little bit of show you guys what these things are all about here. Maybe I should go into bat form. What do you guys say? What do you think I should do? No, I'll just walk up and around. And it seems like my magical broom over there, I upgraded the chest to a golden chest because it filled up pretty fast. But it seems like the magical broom tends to somehow get outside of the pen, and I think it drowned itself because it's gone. It's just not there anymore. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, how about we get to work on these guys here? Let's see, what do I have in here? Okay, store all this stuff for now. I don't need any of it. Cobblestone, you can go away. These beef nuggets I got from putting the beef inside the infernal furnace, and it spits out a nugget as well as the cooked beef. Kind of cool. They're little nuggets that you can eat individually for half a hunger, or you can combine it with the two other of the meats, either chicken and pork, or fish and chicken, or fish and pork, or, you know, there's 4 combinations, I guess, you can do with it. So you just need 3 different types of nuggets, and it makes a pretty hearty meal, and I believe it fills, I want to say 8 hunger. I haven't tried it though. I haven't even read up on it, but I know it fills a lot more hunger than the 1 nugget does, so I've just been eating them on the side because I don't plan on cooking any other meats. Because I have, you know, infinite source of food here. So let's get to showing you guys what some of these essences do. So let's show some diamond, some emerald. What else do we have here? Show off nether, dyes, experience. Show off ruby, creeper, and that's it for now, I guess. I'll show you guys the ores in a bit here. So emerald, the only thing emerald can be used for is to make emeralds, or to make emerald blocks, but you know, that's kind of lame. Why would I want to make emerald blocks when I can make emeralds? So a full stack of emerald essence makes me 8 emeralds, and same with diamonds. Diamonds can only be used for diamonds or diamond blocks, but like I said, who wants diamond blocks? I mean, they can be cool little things for show, but I don't do very good with that kind of stuff. So creeper essence can be used for a couple of things. You can actually make a creeper head. You can make gunpowder, which is what I'll be doing because I require lots and lots of gunpowder later for Gregtech. You can make bottles of enchanting, and you can make every disc in the game if you add a dye and some skeleton essence. I don't have any skeleton essence, but what I'm going to be using this for is the gunpowder, like I said. So, you know, 1 stack, 3 stacks of gunpowder, crazy. Ruby, there's only one thing ruby can be used for, and the same thing as emerald and diamond, except for 8 ruby essence, you get 4 rubies. So, kind of cool. I don't think, yeah, there's no bricks. The only thing it could be used for is rubies. So 1 stack of ruby essence gives me half a stack of rubies. That's going to be very useful later because, as you've seen earlier, a couple episodes ago, that we use a lot of rubies for Energium to make my energy crystals for my MFEs and MFSUs. So, like I said, very important, and that's why I'm growing it. I can't really think of any other way to do Gregtech without MagicalCrops, because you'd be mining for days trying to get enough ruby to keep going with it. Next up is we have nether essence. Nether essence can be used for nether quartz, nether wart, nether brick, nether rack, and soul sand. So there's a lot of things nether essence can be used for. Probably the main thing I'll be using it for is nether quartz, and probably a little bit maybe of nether brick, since I seem to be using a lot of nether brick for my things. It's nice to be able to grow the nether brick here instead of needing to go and mine it. I did change my VeinMiner config to allow me to vein mine nether brick, but you know, it's still a pain in the butt to go and get it. Now, experience essence. This stuff is pretty good. Like any other essence, you can now make the essence bricks with experience color. I don't really know what the tints here actually do to the bricks, but the main thing I want to make is these experience stones here. So for full stack of experience essence, I got 8 experience stones, and 1 experience stones will give me 5 levels. So it's kind of overpowered. I mean, 41 levels in an easy go, and I still have another whole thing here, and it doesn't scale either. So you can just sit here and get these, and look at me, level 81 already. That's crazy. So I could sit here and farm these and be like level 2000 or something at one point. Really crazy. Next really useful one is the dye essence here. The dye essence here is used for all the dyes in the game. So I can get ink sacs, cactus green, rose red, every dye. You get 6 for every 3, so it's a pretty good trade-off there. And I pretty much never have to go and find all the dyes ever. So I always have all the dyes here. So I started growing a crop of this just because I figured, why not, right? Like 1 stack of dye essence, and I get 2 stacks of ink sacs. Pretty cool there, I think. All right, so that's all the low stuff here. Let's go and check out the ores here. I got a couple of ores, like I said. I got some copper, tin, silver, lead. I already showed you guys Certus. Where's my gold? I have gold here somewhere. Gold and iron. I believe that is all the ore berries. Oh, I forgot. I have ender essence here too. I gotta show you guys that. That's cool. So ender, you can use to make ender pearls, and you can use to make ender stone, and end portal frames. Now, I've been kind of wondering how this would work, and I didn't want to test it in this world, so I'm going to go into another world and test it, but I'm assuming if this is correct, you make a 3x3 centerpiece, so that there's a hollow 3x3, and then you put the portal frames all around the edge except for the corners, kind of like how the portal frame shows in the stronghold, and you can make your own makeshift portal. So I was thinking that'd be kind of cool, because then I could make my own portal in my house, and I have access to the end right from my house. Kind of cool. So that the ender essence is kind of cool, so that's why I started growing that. And then also allows me access to ender pearls and endstone. I do have the ender lilies there still, but they're quite slow compared to these guys. But I'll still be growing both of them, Alright, so the creme de la crop. We have ore berry, or ore essence. So ore essence, it can tint the bricks, like always, or you can make ore. Just ore. You don't make ingots with it, you make ore. Now, I figure that this is a little bit overpowered. 8 iron ore for the iron ore berries, and 5 iron or gold ore for the gold essence. I mean, not ore berries, essence. And then lead is 5, silver should be 5, yep. Tin and copper are 8, yep. So essentially I'm growing all of my ores that I need for the entire game right here in my farm, and I guess that's the whole point of Magical Crops, is so that you can be a farmer instead of a miner, right? I'm just going to be using this to complement me or my mining a bit, and that's the only reason I built this. So, you know, one stack of silver and lead is 40 silver and lead. One stack of copper or tin or iron is a full stack of copper, tin, or iron. And one stack of gold will be like almost a full stack of 40. So the same as silver and lead. So there you guys go. That is the magical crops, and that is the full coverage pretty much. There are a couple more crops you can do, but these are the most useful crops in my opinion. The other ones just they don't have the same need that I want from them. I am still using my machines down here in order to do all my smelting, so yeah. Got lots of stuff from previous mining trips. So let me just stick this stuff inside my thing here. You'll also notice that I have done quite a bit of mining. Let's go over to my full interface here. I have quite a bit of copper. I did upgrade my stockpile of iron. I now have 2,000 iron. Lots of nickel, quite a bit of, or a little bit of platinum. I guess it's not really quite a bit. Almost 2k silver and over 1k a tin. I was really hurting for tin, so now I have lots of tin, which is nice. I got lots of sulfur, so I don't have to worry about that if I ever need that for batteries. And lots of rubies still. Lots of emeralds and diamonds. I've been upgrading those. And I've been silk touching all of my redstone so I can get cinnabar, just in case I ever come across iridium ore, which I did happen to come across one more iridium ore, and I now have 16 iridium ingots. Really, really nice, really nice. I also found a zombie trophy here. These are really cool. They're really, really rare drops. I think it's like a 0.01% chance or something like that to drop off of a kill. Anyway, when you right click, it makes a zombie noise. Yeah. Zombie. So that's kind of cool. Got one of those. Got a bunch of cakes from my presents. I got lots more presents to open. And one last thing I want to show you guys before we even do anything. Let's just... Oh, can I sleep? No, it's night. My bed was destroyed a little while ago. So, yeah, there's that. Also, if you notice this little cloud behind me or under me, that's slow fall from my boots. My boots. It's kind of interesting little particle effect. So we're coming down into my mine, and you're gonna think that I'm like a cheater or something here, but I can assure you that I am definitely not cheating. This is due to the fact that I have the mining core here, the minewood core. Like I said before, it pulls things towards it, and it cannot pull into an open area, but it can pull to this closest surface that it can. So it still has all this below it, but it has nothing below it to pull up. I've apparently mined everything that's directly below it, but there is still stuff over to that in like an arcing radius and above it. So I'm getting copper, I'm getting all sorts of ores here. Yeah. I'm going to assume, yeah, it's silverfish. Why did I know that? Because it's not replacing the block with ores, because, you know, it's silverfish, so it's angry. Actually, I don't think I've scanned silverfish. I should probably scan these guys. Is this regular? Because I'm standing. There we go. and I'm gonna assume that these, yeah, this one right here is also silver. Anyway, so I've been here a few times and mined this area out. That's why it is a big open cylinder, is because I mined this quite a few times to get all the ores out, and that's how I've increased my stockpile of ores. I've also gained that one piece of iridium, like I said, from this method here. It was pulled over in this direction here, so, you know, kind of nifty. The only thing to note here is that because I've been doing this, if I were to go off and mine in one of these directions and try to find ores, it would probably just be mostly stone, because it has pulled all the ores from the local area over to the core here. So, you know, kind of a lot of ores to do stuff with here, and it's you know, kind of nice. It increases my stockpile pretty fast. So I'm happy about that, and yeah, I just kind of let it do its thing, and I come back every once in a while, and you know, it's kind of cool. So the hyper energetic night ore here, what I said by, or what I meant by it's kind of cool, is because if you can see, I'm lighting up the area around me as I go around. Of course, if your computer can't handle this, this might be a little bit laggy to you, but for me it's not too bad. I still get lag spikes, but I'm assuming that's because of the pack, because there's just so much stuff in it. But it's really nice to have this, because it also means that not only do I not need torches for to light up the area for you guys, but when I'm walking around, it shows everything around me, so I don't have to, you know, go, what's this ore, even though I see it at the top of my screen, you know. So way up here in the top, there's no lights, and I can see everything perfectly fine, because my hyper energetic night ore is lighting everything up for me. This is tungstate. If you remember, tungstate was also found in the end. You can also find it very rarely in the overworld here. Yeah. So this is how I've gotten all my essence ore, by the way, too. As you can see, lots and lots of essence ore everywhere. Yeah, I've gone nuts down here mining and continuously mining. So that's all that. That's all the catching up you guys need to know about. I don't think there's anything or much else I did. I did kill all my cows and my cows and horses over here because they were getting a little bit loud, and well, I didn't really need the horses because I don't need glue, and I didn't need the cows because I got the cow soul. So I'll just leave it as a chicken and sheep farm for now. I did test the crops, magical crops up here, and it does not work. That's very unfortunate, but I guess that's just how things are with forestry, so, you know, things are what they are. And with that note, I think it's time to go inside and maybe start on some Thaumcraft, like I said I was going to do, you know, like before, but yeah, I might have enough time to do what the altar here, and that's probably about it. So the altar here, if I go into alchemy, no, I think it's artificing. Yeah, it's artificing. So I wanna get an infusion table going. So if I click on the infusion table here, it'll show me how to make the ruin matrix, arcane pedestals, and it will show me how to construct the construct. So I'm going to need lots and lots of essence here, or lots and lots of aspects, and that's the reason why I made several wands, is because I can do that now. So the main thing is I want to make one runic matrix. So that is an ender pearl and some entropy shards and arcane stone blocks. Arcane stone blocks are any shard, it looks like. Yeah. And stone. So I'm going to go grab some stone. Where is the stone? Stone. You're in here somewhere. I know you are. Don't lie to me. There you are. So I want to grab a couple of stacks of stone, and I'm also going to want some, just stick all this in here. Unfortunately, I don't have enough space. It's very unfortunate. Let's stick it in there for now. Ender pearls, I'm going to want a couple of stacks of these over in my Thaumcraft area because these are extremely useful. And there are a few things I want to infusion craft, so after I end this episode today, I'm going to start on the next one right away, and you'll see 2 episodes uploaded today, and one will be, you know, this explanation of everything that I've done off camera up until now, and the other one will be the some infusion crafting, and I will get into that once I get there. But first off, let's grab some shards. I have lots of earth shards, so we're gonna use mostly earth here. Yeah, because even taking 2 stacks, I still have 4 stacks. So I'm good with that. I'm happy with that. I also went around the world and I chopped down a couple of silverwood trees and greatwood trees. And I got a few saplings just to make sure I had, you know, some saplings laying around. So I needed some arcane stone blocks. So let's get this many. Yeah. Now I got quite a few arcane stone blocks. And now if I put that on the ground and I research it, I see that arcane stone block is 1 saxon. I'm gonna go back into infusion crafting here, and I want to make some arcane pedestals. I'm going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 arcane pedestals, so it's going to make me make 10, because, you know, you can only make, or it makes 2 at a time, I think I saw. So if I go over here, yeah, it makes 2 at a time, so if I take, I want 10 of these. There we go. So now I have the 10 pedestals. And now I want arcane stone bricks, which is just a workbench with some arcane stone. I'm going to want 4 of those, so I only need to go here. Let's throw one on the ground and research it. 1 saxon. Alright, throw one of these on the ground and research it. Okay, get some air and some saxon. I don't think I didn't research my hyper-energetic nitor. There you go. Discovered a clue, but I couldn't research it. Oh well. That's so sad. Alright, now I need a arcane matrix, which was the ender pearl in the middle, and shards around it, and then arcane stones on the edges. And this will give me the runic matrix. I'll throw that on the ground, and research. Oh yeah, lots of stuff from that. Alright, so the matrix needs to go right up here in the center. Oop, that's not where I meant to put it. Good thing these things don't get destroyed when you place them. So there's the matrix. Next up is I need a pedestal in the middle. And then I'm going to need my 4 blocks in the corners of the pedestal. Or by blocks I mean bricks. Bricks need to go on the bottom, and then on the top of the bricks I get the arcane stone blocks. Alright, there we go. Now that is done, and I can now activate it if I want to. I don't need to do anything else to activate this multi-block structure, but if I come over here and I right click it with my wand, it should... No? Did I do it wrong? What did I do wrong? Why you no work? Do I not have enough vis? Is that it? Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't have enough charge in that wand. So let's grab a full wand here, and boop, there we go. And it does a little spinny thing, and now it's spinning in the air. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, can I research this? No, apparently not. I already got that. I already got the pedestal. Alright, so the last thing I need to do for this this construct here is I need to place some pedestals around it so that when I want to craft with it, the multi-block structure can take off of these pedestals here, because that's kind of how it works. So I'm going to store, I want to store that there. Store this in there for now, and that's that. That's the infusion altar. So now I can do infusion crafting. However, and there's a big however here, infusion crafting requires a very large amount of essentia. So essentia is the aspects of Thaumcraft, and in order to get essentia, we're going to have to make a furnace here. Where is it? Do I have it? Is it in this page? I don't think it's in this page. I think this one is in alchemy. Yeah. I'm going to require an alchemical furnace and a bunch of alchemical alembics. Yeah, that word. That thing. So let's my video is pretty long. I think that's it for today, or for now rather, and I'll see you guys next episode, where we will do the arcane furnace here, and our alchemical furnace, and I'll show you guys some essentia, and then place some jars around, and, you know, start getting my stuff going with Thaumcraft, and then maybe we'll get into a couple of things for infusion crafting. This will be my first time doing infusion crafting, because I've never tried it before, never really got this far in Thaumcraft, and Thaumcraft never had this before, this infusion crafting thing. So I never really played with this at all until now, so excuse me if I make any mistakes and blow up my room and my house explodes and gets, you know, taint everywhere, but I guess that's kind of how things work. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next episode. As always, I really do appreciate likes, comments, follows. They're all very much appreciated. Combine all three and you get a big high five, man. No, but in all seriousness, I really do appreciate any combination of likes, follows, and comments. I've seen some guy is sharing my videos, and I know I like that. Thank you very much for sharing my videos. It's very nice, very pleasant to see that somebody likes them enough that they're gonna share them and spread it around. So I appreciate that, and thank you guys. See you guys next episode. Goodbye.